my soul.
Oh, what's happening to me?
I'm not mad. I'm innocent. I mean, not guilty.
See, she's not mad.
What's happening?
She's innocent. She didn't kill her family.
Must be
Oh.
stopped. There's more to do. Your view conceals a tragedy. The whole truth you claim to see eludes you because you won't look at what's around you.
Oh! Ugh.
There is no method in this madness.
My professional opinion, madness is often a treatable disease.
Oh, there. That's a very well named trophy, but I did not see what they were doing. I was jumping up to say hello to them. Whoops!
Still so you can see how it looks like. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
You suck it. Holy shit, that's the FBI! Fucking jokes.
Like, and I say it before, like, even if you love or hate me, I get to feel like I exist, and that validates everything that I ever need for that day, and so forth. So, I got exactly what I need by just existing, whether you like me or not. I'm still here, and that's something that I cherish every fucking moment. So, really, thank you so much for being here.
Here we go. Hi everybody! Aha! Gotcha, didn't I? Hi everybody! Welcome on in. Alright, I am going to turn down the music a tiny bit because I feel like it's a bit loud. Oh, that is not working. Oh, that's because I'm turning the sound effects down, not the music. Good job, Chunks. There we go. Hi everybody! Welcome on in. Oh my god, it's a chainmail stream. Exactly. You know what? It was a last minute decision, but I was like, yeah, no, fuck it, let's do it. Because it's thematic and fuck it, we could all use a laugh for now and then, right? So yeah, today's stream is sponsored by Big Trouble Game Studio. I received a free key for this game in my through Keymailer. Which is a service that provides keys for reviewers and content creators. And they were kind enough to send me a key all on their own. So yeah, let's see. There should be... I think it should work. There we go. So yeah, disclaimer, game is given to me for free. It's pretty much like do whatever you want with it kind of thing. So if I grow tired of the game or it isn't quite up to me, quite up to my tastes in games, we'll swap to some demos that I've got lined up. And yeah, we're gonna be playing King's Dilemma Chronicles, which is a kingdom simulator where you have to make choices. Lead the King's Council for generations as the consequences of your decisions decide the kingdom's resources and political standing, form alliances, solve dilemmas, and prepare for the final uprising that was foretold by an ancient prophecy. There you go. And this Friday, I will be doing a very chill, cozy stream because my Udi came in. My Udi came in just now. Like right before the stream, it came in. So on Friday we're gonna be doing the Udi sponsored stream with hi Sapounds. Sorry, Sapounds is being really attention seeking today. I don't know what it is. Usually it means he did something bad. And yes, exactly, Ahmad. Exactly that. You said Friday. Yes, this Friday I will be doing the Udi sponsored stream. I will be we will all get super cozy. I'll be wearing the hoodie and which I have received for free. Disclaimer. And we will be I will wear mine in order. Yes! Please post pictures. Oh my god, yes, please do that. Yes, that will be fantastic. I can actually show it's still wrapped in the packaging, but I can show it to you for a moment. Come on, I need to go fast. Thank you. Here it is. It's still wrapped in, but it has adorable DC. Oh, I'm holding it the wrong way up. It has adorable DC Comics chibis on it. I appreciate that, Pops, but let's pin. Let's pin this instead for today. I don't want to. There we go. You're looking cozy with your chainmail already. What if we combine that? I mean, that is an option. That is an option. Right. There we go. That works. Yeah. So let's pin that one instead. I don't want to distract too much with Friday about today's stream because they're both sponsored. You just seemed armored up, and that seemed tech. No, it's fine. Suppose what is up with you, huh, buddy? What is up? What is it? This is sponsored too. Yes, I received a free code. Congratulations, Chronicles, on claiming first, and Patreon claiming second. Bragging rights are for viewers for the rest of the stream. Let's go. Oh, I forgot. See, I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to add the game-to-game capture. One moment. So fun to see you all get them. Honestly, this was a surprise. I just got a mail saying, hey, there's a code for you. I'm like, okay. I'll take it. Alright, let's up the music a bit more because it's so good! Like, how good is this music? I legit am considering poking them, going like, hey, can I use that music for my intro screen? Pretty please.
Yes. I can't believe it's really you!
I love that
Okay,
voice!
can we just appreciate the voice acting in this?
Yeah, it's such a cute
I
voice!
love her so much.
Rightio. New game. This game contains disturbing images and scenes of implied violence. There are references to slavery, abuse, racism, physical violence, domestic abuse. Okay, we're gonna just quickly update the warning command. Give me a moment. I did not think about a warning command for this. Let me just get that sorted. One moment, please. Violence, slavery, abuse, racism, physical violence. I can't type. Domestic abuse. I really appreciate these screens, and especially if they don't just time out. Suicide, substance abuse, sexual violence, and gore. Cool. The command has been updated. Law of warning, this is over time. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, I appreciate these warnings, especially when they're on a screen that doesn't automatically fade away. Alright, let's go. None of the atrocities described in King's Dilemma Chronicles are in any way endorsed. Yeah, of course. That goes without saying. So this is my first time even like starting the game. I only went into it for the settings before the stream. Welcome to the Kingdom of Ankist, a place of daring expeditions, gruesome battles, and arcane mysteries. Located in the northern continent of Lyric, Ankist is one of the largest kingdoms in the known world, but it's not the only one. The Kingdom of Muir, to the northwest, advanced both culturally and technologically. The small and harmless Kingdom of Sidlada to the south, with its stingy lands. The Republic of Copias to the northeast, with commercial abilities beyond imagination. The Kasukian Empire to the distant east, where the Emperor lives in opulence while the people struggle. The southern continent, barely explored, is only known for its fierce ivory desert and the tales and legends shared by the few foreign travelers venturing to our lands. Ankist has been enjoying several decades of peace, but less than 2 centuries ago it was divided into many small kingdoms, and raider tribes conquered in wars or united by diplomacy over the centuries to be incorporated as duchies or marks. Little is known about what happened before this age of fragmentation, but what we know for sure is that all the lands of the known world were ruled by several lost civilizations throughout the ages. What caused these civilizations to fall is unclear. You are going to assume the role of the head of the council, a governing body ruling in the name of the king, located in Libra, the capital city of Ankist. Right, so we aren't the king, we are the leader of a council. Okay, cool. Good to know. Before you begin, take a quick test to determine the house that suits you best. Oh my god, look at the banners! They're beautiful. I am low-key hoping for the porcupine. In a financial crisis, is it moral to sacrifice knowledge in order to save money? Nay. Oh, click and hold the button. Is it okay to restrict certain religious practices that clash with the established cult? I mean, can we just abolish them all? But nay. If a neighboring country gets invaded, do we step in to support them? Aye. With childbirths on decline, do we strongly incentivize families to have children? Nay. Each house has a different long-term goal and backstory, which affects their mutual relationship and affinity. Select info to read more about the 2 houses and make your choice. We got House Blodin. Blodin was once part of the Kingdom of Muir, but in the year 143 lost its territories, and its territories passed under the rule of Libra, after Muir lost the war against the Kingdom of Ankist. Hey, that's us. You didn't outlast this change, you are not great warriors, and you prefer to obey the laws of someone else rather than face war. It is not difficult to understand why your territories overlook the Gulf of Isoropia. Your climate is mild, and you have an abundant harvest and flourishing businesses. Your people are hospitable and open, for almost nothing ever happens in your duchy. Foreigners are welcomed with curiosity rather than suspicion. Fleur, your capital, has a large square as well as numerous paved streets, all remains of the ancient Sabaean League. The great lighthouse of Cape Diaz was carved from the ruins of an ancient building, dating back to the time of the Union of Ceylon. The abundance of time and the availability of resources allows your people to have a marked spirituality and a higher level of education than the rest of the kingdom. Your family is often a patron of the best artists, philosophers and scientists. You are convinced that harmony can be achieved through the union of well-being, religion and science. Ooh, they sound pretty cool. How do I check out the other one though? Oh, there we go, like this. House Olwyn. The mild climate, as well as the safe and favorable geographic position of the Duchy of Olwyn, enabled its rapid economic and cultural development. Oh, I like that. I like a good, favorable geographical position. Hey, Kieran, added the game to my wish list. I count that as a victory. How are you doing, Kieran? Looks interesting enough. Yeah, I hadn't heard of this before.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What do you mean? Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not? Or perhaps you mean to say that you feel good on this particular morning.
To be in a child.
Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
All
of them at once, I suppose. How are you doing, Archer? Good to see you. I really enjoyed your wallet stream. It was super chill. I was AFK for, well, not AFK, I was in the room of the PC, but listening to it, but yeah, it was great. Can we get another shout out for Archer, because that one was a bit drowned out by the, speaking of which, I think I might need to lower the music a tiny bit more. And the sound effects a tiny bit more. There we go. That seems better.
He's working on it.
95% built.
He's working on it.
Oh, look,
Wolfie the Scribe.
I'll just...
See the scribe.
Yeah, it won't show up because,
If you haven't thought about it in the ways, it's alright because, Gears has said she will dip and we will get you in and we'll rotate round. But yeah, no, it's all good.
You will have to pay me if you want that Wolfie the Scribe theme tune, just so you know.
I might see if there's some people up for Phasmo this weekend. I'm feeling like some Phasmo. Maybe Saturday somewhere. This Friday, well, first of all, Friday I'm doing a sponsored stream for Udi. They send me a free Udi. And in the evening, Random Rabicon is playing Valiant Hearts, which is my favorite game of all time. So I'm gonna go and watch that. Sunday evening there's Sunday during the day I'm playing World of Warcraft with Hideaway Games. Sunday evening there's a Golf with Your Friends Valentine's event in the Discord. So join in on that. It's gonna be fun. It's chaotic laughs. That's pretty much it. So I think on Saturday I'll see if I can get some people for Phasmo around. Yeah, next letter stream will be a daytime stream your time. Ooh, wait, that's. God, time zones. My head is hurting. If I'm awake, I'm down for fast. Cool. I'll try to remember that. My memory is so shit. But yeah, I've really enjoyed your leatherworking stream. It was like all your crafting streams are so good. They're so chill. I just really like just zoning out to them really. Your family has always pushed for strong investments in technological research and alchemy. Despite having excellent carpenters and your fair share of coastline, you don't have a strong tradition of shipbuilding. Your people do not like to leave home, but they constantly try to make their houses more welcoming and safe. Your region has proved many famed scholars, and their knowledge has been applied to most of the agricultural and medicine. Among the great inventions your people produced are some of the most innovative treatments for human and animal diseases, fertilizers, and pesticides. Meanwhile, your great architectural works, such as very efficient mills, sturdy embankments, and irrigation channels, have transformed your territory into an enormous barn that feeds most of the kingdom. I do like a good house that has control of all of the food. That is pretty good. The wealth and well-being spread across all social classes, thanks to your architectural and alchemical advances, have predisposed your family and your people to accept novelty and whatever seems to bend the laws of nature as potential resources for improving society. You firmly believe poverty, famine, and all disease can be eradicated from the kingdom through ingenuity and knowledge. Alright, we're gonna go for House Olwyn. Thank you. Yes. Select. Oh, nice in the south, nice cliff. Hold. Alright. A group of scholars in Libra had recently discovered that ancient chronicles often blame a black circle, a dark rising sun, a cursed eclipse, or other similar images for causing the demise of many past empires. After observing similar clues in recent years, historians started speculating about the existence of a secret society that has been leading civilizations to oblivion for centuries. This organization is referred to as the Black Dawn. Some think they are a force of chaos. Others view them as an engine for creative destruction, and some view them as the heralds of a new dawn, harbingers of progress and change. Dun dun dun! Whatever their true nature really is, it seems that a huge battle is coming. As head of the council, you have the power to shape the future of this kingdom, but the Black Dawn is lurking in the shadows. Its existence is threatening and yet intriguing. Your role is to inform the king about decisions of the council, but it is within your power to alter them if you so wish, provided you have enough power. It's time to begin. A new king is about to be crowned. How will the future of Ankist unfold? The trumpets strike 3 rising notes, and 81 doves are released as Harold V is crowned king by the prior mother of the cult. The people erupt in a cheer of joy, and our hopes of enduring prosperity are renewed with a new king. Foreign dignitaries from Kasuk, Kaupias, Sidlada, and Muir crowd the royal castle to evaluate the new king and win his favor. The ceremony is followed by a feast lasting for 3 days and nights along the streets of Libra, our capital city. A week later, sitting on his throne behind the grand chiseled door of the council room, the new king addresses us for the first time. Any authority is flickering, and power can be a blessing or a curse for those whom it is exercised, he says. After a long pause, he adds, ruling is an unsolvable dilemma. Ooh. This looks interesting. Eclipse. The eclipse keeps track of the 6 storylines of King's Dilemma Chronicles, advancing with each story chapter. When all stories are completed, the eclipse will end and the uprising will start. Oh, interesting. Alright. Interesting. Okay. This is the map of the kingdom. From here you choose your next dilemma from the sidebar. Change the zoom level between the entire continent, the kingdom of Ankist, and the capital city of Libra, and to reveal all available dilemmas. These 5 resources represent the wealth of the kingdom. Influence, the status of the kingdom, sorry. Influence, wealth, morale, welfare, and knowledge. So Chunky, sell me on this game. Honestly, we just started. I don't know anything about it. I got sent a free key. It's basically you need to like make RPG choices and guide a kingdom or a king, I guess in this case, towards victory in a larger battle that appears at the end. So I'm thinking it's a bit like Yes, Your Grace, but more. Your choices are more influential, because as much as I love Yes, Your Grace, it is very linear. Every dilemma will move one or more of these resources, changing the stability of the current reign. Okay. So, how do we... Oh wait, they're here. That's where they are. So we have the Golden Harbor. The Royal Marshal reports that to us that the 3 windmills were... Can I zoom in on that? Right, those are the stats. Narrative choice-based RPG where choice is action. Yeah, from and the what is this? The Highest Command has received messages from our. Can we? I kind of wish you could read a bit more about this before making the choice. Oh, this is how you zoom out. We also have the City of Tents. Morano, a rich merchant from the remote desert city called... That's a bit... I don't think you can... Oh. The archives collect information about past reigns, as well as the recorded history of the kingdom. Check previous chapters of the story, all recorded chronicles, uncovered mysteries, and an encyclopedia that contains information about the kingdom in and onward. Okay, cool. Preparations. These are the houses. What is the Porcupine House? Manage the council and review information about the houses of the kingdom here. Spend coins to replace council members and to form alliances. When your relationship with another house is maxed out. If you form an alliance with another house, your total power is increased. Alliances have other benefits such as reducing the cost of corruption and the cost of replacing council members. Costs are increased for enemies, okay. With your choices you can try to achieve your long-term goal of the house. And 2 secondary goals. Completing them will grant you more power, plus a bonus of cohesion and descent for points in upright. Alright, so we need to assert dominion of knowledge over spirit, whatever that means. Grant free healing to everyone. Free healthcare! And prove the existence of the 9th star. That is very cool. Yikes. What is yikes? What is this? Okay, this is House Dulac. I like them because they have a porcupine on their on their banner. Okay. So we need those coins. I guess that's power to form alliances. Right. Let us stick to the country, and let us go about windmills. The Royal Marshal reports to us that there are 3 windmills were set on fire last night along the road between Libra and the Golden Harbor. The affected millers are asking for help in rebuilding their windmills. Do we fund the construction of the damaged windmills? Yes. Oh, dear God. Okay. To solve a dilemma, use your power to make a final decision after the council has gone through the voting phase. Approving the majority is free, but subverting it will cost you power equal to the difference in votes between the 2 sides, +1. Be careful, if your power reaches 0, the current reign will end. Oh God, okay. Solving a dilemma moves the resources up 1 track. As predicted by the... moves the resources on the track. As predicted by the red and the blue gouges, the amount which resource will be... Okay. Right, okay. So, we're gonna vote I. Yay, Hugs, because I love Hugs, and she seems lovely. It's true. I mean, hugs are fantastic. I love hugs. I used to walk around the local music festival, well, nearby local music festival with a free hug sign. It was a trip. It was a lot of fun. I stopped because people couldn't stop lifting me up, which don't lift small people up. Alright, do we fund the construction of the windmill? Yes, we will do that. With the monetary help of the Crown, a small squad of carpenters is hired to rebuild the burned out windmills with the most advanced techniques available. After the work, we are informed that they noticed the smell of an unknown alchemical substance at all 3 locations. Interesting. So our resources have gone up, but our money has gone down. Okay. Each time a resource moves, the stability marker on the right will follow it. If the stability marker reaches either end of its track, the rain will end. Oh, okay. So you can't have too much of stuff, but you can't have too little of it either. Good to know. Keep all the resources in the highlighted area to score more points on when the rain ends. Okay, so you want to keep them in the middle. Okay, that's good to know. Continue. Okay. Oh my god, it's a raid! Get to the battlements! Get your swords and bows! I want to volley on these raiders! Defend your lands! Hi, Captain Waka! How are you doing? You were playing Skyrim! A timeless classic, isn't it?
I'm having a great night, hell yeah!
Ooh, Death's Door. Did you enjoy that? I still need to play that. I have it installed.
Also, just a heads up, guys, while I got you, I recently got,
Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place, trash.
Oh, what a great sound redemption timing. Holy shit, that's a great clip! Oh, that's great! Oh, that's fantastic! Oh god, that was really good. Hi, welcome on in, how are you doing? Good to see you. For those that don't know me, I'm Sir Chunks, I'm a writer streamer from the Netherlands. I stream a variety of games, among which is the entire Assassin's Creed franchise, which we are playing through. We are on Syndicate at the moment, so we're through most of it, numbers-wise. The remake trilogy, or the reboot trilogy, is gonna take some time as well, I think. And we are currently doing a sponsored stream for the King's Dilemma Chronicles, who were kind enough to send me a free key for the game. It's a choice-based RPG where you have to run a kingdom pretty much. And you know what? That seems really much up my alley, so here we are. Yeah, so please, if you like what you see, please tune in. Feel free to drop a follow and enjoy the ride. Right. The High Commander has received a message from our soldiers stationed at the troublesome northern border of the Mark of Torque. Skyrim smugglers are offering to provide us large quantities of red iron, a strange metal that can break even the strongest steel. Ooh. The army wants the majority of it, but there's a lot of money to be made by trading it. Oh my god, Chunksy crying already. That clip was hilarious. I will stand by that. Do we reserve the red iron, a strong metal for the army? With each dilemma, the time counter on the right will increase. When it reaches the space with a skull icon, the king has a 50% chance of dying, or 100% if it reaches the final place. Right, okay. That's a bit grim. So I'm inclined to vote no because our money is dropping. What is it? Our wealth is dropping quite steadily, and they told us we should keep that in the middle. A strong army requires a strong economy to fund it. The smugglers supply us with a constant flow of red iron from the mostly unexplored lands in the northern Fola Flower Mountains. The unusual metal can be sold to the highest bidders on the open market for outrageous profits. Oh dear. The value of might. Smugglers provide a small but steady supply of red iron to the trade guild in Duin. the smiths begin experimenting with new ways to employ the robust metal crafting tools, jewelry, and weapons for the wealthy. However, its sturdiness makes it difficult to cast into functional forms. Despite these difficulties, the Duin Trade Guild and our kingdom both benefit immensely from the transactions. Many among the wealthy nobility compete to acquire the few artifacts that the smiths successfully forge. Even foreigners from the south visit our markets to acquire rare products. Excellent. Thanks so much for the shout out. I gotta go get some after stream care. Oh yes, post stream care is very important. Please go look after yourself. Thank you so much for rating me and trusting me with your community. It means the world to me. Yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for the laughs with the clip and everything. Have a great time zone. Squishy is great for cuddles. More to snuggle. It's true. Right. So we got some more with the arrow, I guess. So these are 6 storylines that you need to complete. Trying to work out how to work. Alright, this seems good. This seems good. Your moral alignment determines which rewards you get at the end of each reign. The rewards can be coins, prestige points, and or crave points. Okay. The resource track highlights the target area to score points. The more resources in the area, the more you will be rewarded. Above the resource track of tits and wine. I love Tyrion. Best character. Above the resource track there is a preview of your rewards based on your current position in the resource and more alignment. Okay. Oh right. So if you go higher, you get more of those points. But they told us to stay in the middle. The value of might. What is the city of tents? I want to check out the city of tents. Murano, a rich merchant from a remote desert city called the City of Tents, wants to negotiate a lucrative trade agreement. Among his samples of goods is a slave concubine in chains. Yeah, exclamation point warning, this game does deal with some problematic historical things. You can't spell pump without the imp. Exactly. He claims the woman comes from a desert temple that allegedly hides the golden map, a fabled item we've been seeking for decades. Many of our people are against slavery. Do we force Murano, a rich merchant, to free the slave? When you vote against a council member, your relationship will worsen, and they will eventually become your enemy. Voting in accord with a council member will improve your relationship, and if it reaches the maximum level, you can spend coins to form an alliance. Okay. Well, shit. Hey, Jerseyman, welcome on in. Well, shit.
I mean, you're in the home stretch. That was a shot.
Dan the man Tagnan. How you doing? Pew 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 pew. Alright, so yeah, I don't speak your weird Northern language. Pew 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 pew. I'm tired but alive. How are you doing? You just answered that. Good morning, Chunks. I'm awake. I'm awake. That was deliberate. Tired but alive. Well, is it the good kind of tired? Is it the good kind of tired, at least? I'm glad you're alive, because that's very good as well. I do. Are you okay with shoutouts yet? If so, once he confirms it nice, please act accordingly. Alright, so he has something we need. Oh, you can read up. Cool. He has something we need, but he has a slave. Fuck it, why not?
Okay, time for Kermie.
Okay,
Kermie? I was thinking of streaming again soon. Yes! Do it! Do it now! Do it! Do it!
I wish that was so
God, that
perfect timing.
screen shake
Started
is...
giggling and I was like,
It's just...
"Hey,
It's
Nandaya."
nuts! That game, I swear to God. But, yes, please, stream again. Your streams are amazing. You are amazing. You are a fantastic person. Yes, Kermie! Kermie! Okay, we're gonna tell him to free the slave. Do we force Murano Richmond to free the slave? Yes. We can't tolerate slavery. We force the merchant to free his concubine and send him away. This compromises our trade agreement, but our people rejoice that we stood up for the poor woman. Many are also excited at the prospect that she may reveal the location of the mythical golden map. Legend says that it leads to an endless fountain of liquid gold. Oh god, am I gonna read Scouse again? Yeah lad, gone down the Queens for a bevy and a bifta. What about you, mate? I don't know, that went Irish, Scottish, I don't know where that went. I'm having a giggle, mate. Solving certain dilemmas will have a permanent side effect on the kingdom. When this happens, a chronicle will be registered in the table above the resource track. Their effects are either positive or negative. Are applied to the corresponding resources at the beginning of every reign. Positive chronicles move the corresponding resource up by 1 space, while negative chronicles move them down. Okay. A distant reward. Sarah, the woman we freed from slavery, comes from a remote temple of the mother in the south of Mabrudi, which we call the Ivory Desert. She says the golden map is guarded by this temple. Sarah was kidnapped and enslaved by her former master while visiting the city of Tents. Her story becomes quite popular in the kingdom and spurs a burst of interest in the unexplored southern continent that she calls Converta. Sarah claims that it is the land where the ancient Sabian League once prospered and fell. Our scholars immediately start preparing a caravan to retrieve the golden map and take Sarah back home. But traversing the Ivory Desert, famous for its tempests and of burning white sand, will not be easy. Alright, so that unlocked... Oh, there we go, that unlocked another story. If a resource is moved twice in a row in the same direction, it will move 1 additional step! The icon color will show you the last direction the resource moved. White if moved up, black if moved down. After the second time that resource moves in the same direction, it will gain a momentum marker and move 2 additional... Oh, fucking hell, okay. So what is the... Oh, solving certain dilemmas. Yes. Well, can we see what that one is? What it does? No, it doesn't. Alright. That was Kelsey and Newcastle and Wilson's voice. Yeah, I can't do voices. I can't do accents. Not reliably, anyway. Alright, right. Let's have a look in. Okay, there's nothing in the city itself. Let's have a look in the. Okay, there's something to the south here. Is that our place? I wish you could like scroll around the map a bit more. I think that's our region. Oh, and Dear Chunks doing scouts with Jordy and Down. Yeah, okay, as I said, I can't do voices. Say this, but without the K in... What? No, I'm not doing that. I suppose Scouts isn't too far from Dutch. What? Take that back. It's sad, but that is a highly effective way to emulate Scouts. That and derpy purple curtains. Okay. The Ferris Smithing Guild in the southern mark of Olwed is famous for its sophisticated steelworks. The Olwedians are worried that they will lose their share of the market to the competition of the red iron weaponry manufactured in Torque. They're asking to share the red iron crafting secrets to level the field. Do we force Torque to share its knowledge about the steelwork in Olwed? Spend coins to corrupt a council member to change their vote. The cost of corruption of a council member will increase each time you use it. Corrupting a council member will freeze the relationship between your house and your current dilemma. Use corruption wisely to manage both your relationship and power. Fuck it, let's try it out, shall we? Red iron weapons increasingly become a prized possession over which local wealthy nobles and foreign dignitaries fight, making a fortune for the Mark of Torque, a boon for traders. Unloyal competition from red iron artisans triggered the price dumping on steel goods, which eventually damaged the economy in Alwed and the income of its people. Interesting. Yeah, but Dutch is a beautiful language, and Scouse as well. So Dutch is not a beautiful language. Let's get that clear right away. Dutch is not a beautiful language. The trade guild in Duin is prospering from the trade of more red island stuff, I think. Out-to-signed Irish, well-oiled beef took. I love my people. Scouse is a great accent. Ah yes, Will. Dutch sucks. I agree, Iska. Damn straight, Scouts is good fucking everywhere. There's like 5 others in my area of Tasmania alone. Oh snap, Iska pulling the Stannis Baratheon card. The trade guild in Duin is prospering from the trade of red iron, but its gains fail to trickle down to the common folk. Some want to tighten taxation and use the profits to help struggling lower classes. The resulting price increase on red iron, though, will lower its commercial appeal. Do we increase taxes? Yes. Tightening taxation on red iron limits the amount of metal other kingdoms are willing to import, and in the end impoverishes our kingdom. What? Oh fuck. With this new tax we can afford to occasionally provide food for the poorest. You know what? That's a win. I'm gonna go bankrupt. This always happens to me, chat. This always happens to me. Lawrence, an entrepreneur from Torque, led an expedition beyond the northern border to seek red iron mines, but we lost contact with him. Some suggest that we should send a military contingent to look for him, a very dangerous quest, as it could be seen as trespassing by the Kingdom of Anko, further in the north, with whom we have not had contact for decades, and whose military strength is unknown. Do we send the army to investigate the disappearance of Lawrence? Yes. Yes. Our soldiers leave Torque, heading for the harsh Falafua mountains. A few days later, only a handful of them come back. Oh no. The survivors tell that they found the expeditioners' camp and their corpse near the Anko border, but were attacked by a handful of extremely skilled fighters bearing red iron weapons and armor. Oh god. I'm amazed that I managed to spell controlleerd correctly, to be honest. I mean, same. It's more beautiful than the Scouts, but despite their superior numbers, our soldiers barely managed to escape. Oh no. The sacrifice of our soldiers north in the border gave us an insight into the Kingdom of Ankal's military strength and way of fighting. The prospect of further research on the subject excites our scholars. Oh my god, I'm at the triple figures of creators I was friendly with, I haven't followed. I'm at double. Triple, geez, that's nuts. I have reached the double, sadly enough. Yeah, I don't want to like. I've said my piece about it in my Discord channel and on Twitter. I do not support this game. If you want to buy the game, buy it second hand or trade it in, so that the creator does not get any money from it. If you decide to stream it, you are actively making a choice. That's all I'll say. I do not support the game, nor its creator. Despite the relatively short distance, contact with the Kingdom of Ankle, was lost for decades, Jesus. The bitter lands that divide us allow very few exchanges, and they never had much to offer anyway. Though they were a militaristic society, we considered the Ainkali as inoffensive as were the Skyrims, nomadic tribes living on the unclaimed brown hills along our border. Yet despite their small numbers, it seems that they've become a threat thanks to the red iron. They must have discovered it only recently, but mastered its harvesting and smithing much better than we. The scouts we sent even sighted an impressive fortress, reinforced with huge red iron plates they call the Crimson Keep. Okay, let's stay friends with them, right? I take it the creator of this wizard game has some contribution. You don't know about Turfling? There you go. Right. Laszlo, a botanist. Nomadic tribe. Tribute runners unprecedented Trotting Moor. And the iron that pierces the sky. Yes, let's go and re-establish good relations with Anko. No, I do have clips of me calling her. See you next Tuesday. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I was really surprised everyone. I was swear that was you. Increasingly, rumors of the fierce kingdom of Anko worry our people. Many think we should recruit more soldiers among the peasants to patrol the unclaimed lands north of our border. Scholars believe we should instead investigate the customs of Anko to ascertain whether they are really a menace and to clarify misunderstandings caused by the smugglers. Do we recruit more peasants in the army? No. No. We want friendly relations. Trusted scholars begin researching the customs of the Kingdom of Anko, while a delegation of brave diplomats leaves for the Crimson Keep to ask for an official audience. Many, however, fear we are leaving our borders unprotected. Our decision to investigate the culture of the Kingdom of Anko sparked the keen interest of our scholars, fascinated by their unusual customs and habits. After the initial diplomatic incident, our diplomats have been formally invited to the Northern Court at the Crimson Keep, where they are welcomed respectfully but coldly. Anko is a small but highly competitive society. Their clans constantly struggle for leadership, and their warrior kings must display continuous strength to stay in power, which explains their exceptional military prowess. For one fleeting yet joyous moment, I had forgotten about the existence of J.K. Rowling. Yeah, mood. Listen, I'm slow as fuck, and the best of times I'm barely breathing. Today I'm barely breathing. You managed to spell controleerd, you're fine. Iska's right, you managed to spell a tricky Dutch word, fine. Dan. No, you're fine. Right. Game pumps. We do have a bonk one, but yeah, no hump. But I'm thinking now. While some might regard them as barbarians, they are organized and disciplined. Thank you, Junks, for channeling my finger guns. You're welcome. Serving in the army. Look, if you've played Tales of the Borderlands, the Telltale game, it has the best scene in the entire game is with finger guns, and it's perfection. Serving in the army is the highest honor to them, reserved for those of proven might and impeccable courage. Though few in number, they prove to be a formidable foe. Still, they are honorable as long as they are not provoked. They should pose no danger. I don't know, I'm getting a bit mixed messages here. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I made a boo-boo. Oh. The king is abdicated. At the end of each reign, you will gain rewards as described by your moral alignment. If you manage to pool all the right resources in the target area, you get even more rewards. Alright, so we're getting 2 rebel. One for each resource in the upper area of the. Oh, so the middle isn't rewarding. I misunderstood that. I misunderstood that. You get 1 white crown for each resource in the upper area and 1 black crown for each resource in the lower track. And 1 additional to the center area if the track is empty. Oh, interesting. That looks like you're picking your nose, to be honest. Oh no! It does, doesn't it? Oh, I've never seen that modification on an emote before. That is hilarious. That is fine, emote is to me. It's fine. Everything is fine. At the end of each reign, you have to choose a moral alignment for your heir to the head of the council. The longer the reign, the more moral alignments will be available. So that's what the crowns are for. Okay. Opportunist. 1 black crown for each lower reason in the lower. 2 additional. Okay. 1 white reason and 1 black for each black reason in the center. 1 coin for each step between the highest and lowest. Oh, this is interesting. 1 resource for the upper half of the track, 2 additional if all of them in the upper. 2 coins for every resource in the lower half of the track. Well, shit. This is one of my favorites. Shock Pikachu is fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna take a walk from Mom. Enjoy! Spend your prestige and crave points to prepare for the uprising. Each preparation shows its rewards and the acquired number of reigns were completed. Rewards are collected at the beginning of each reign after you complete the preparation. Additionally, most preparations unlock a dilemma that you will face in the uprising. Okay. Yeah, red iron halberdians, a royal treasure room, which you cannot afford, and research in Libra's geology. Well, let's go forge red iron halberdians. That sounds very, very helpful. This table summarizes the types of preparation and their rewards. Time completed. Rewards, final dilemma, coins, crave for prestige, status, unknown, complete, locked. Okay. This preparation takes 3 reigns to complete. Alright, because of the parts on it. On the outer side. Unlocks a final dilemma and rewards your 3 coins at the beginning of each reign. Okay. You unlock more preparations as you progress through the campaign, so visit this frequently. You won't be able to collect all the preparations in the single playthrough, as some will be unlocked. Okay. So the one we picked is we get 1 coin at the start of each reign, and there will be a final dilemma. The amount of times where I felt like absolute shit, I couldn't figure out why, and only the stupid walkers. Been there. Been there. Hey Branston, how you doing? Welcome on in. Can we get a shout out for Branston, please? Yeah, I've definitely been there.
Can I talk to you? Oh gosh. Here we go again.
Can I talk to you? No, fuck off. I'm painting your house. Fuck off.
It's a Clem. Chunks all armored up. He sure is.
Are you fucking with me right now? Is that legit? It's Boob! Why did I fall for that? hate you.
Oh my god, I can't believe you fell for that. How are you doing, Auntie Clem? Right. We don't have enough coins to befriend anybody yet, I think. I was stressed, damn it. I mean, fair. What is this, Auntie bullshit? Somebody was playing a game on stream, and they kept having a character be referred to as Auntie Clem. So we were like, oh shit, we need to start calling Clem that. This is Auntie Clementine. Fuck, what game was it? Who was it that was playing it? Right, I gotta go back today, about work. Good luck with work, I hope it all goes well. Sending you all the hugs, and thank you so much for dropping by. Anticlimactic. Badumch. Auntie Clem is now a thing. Yes, Auntie Clem is a thing. You can find all the previous tutorials in the pause menu. Good, because I'm gonna have questions. Oh, we lost the middle area now. It's one of the Telltale walking games. No, that's not Auntie. That's just Clementine, and Clem played those. But yeah, that was the first thing I thought of when I met Clementine. I couldn't stop hearing the main character in the first game. So Clementine. But Auntie Clem was from something else, and I can't remember what and whose stream it was. And it's really bugging me now. Whose stream was it? I think New Order, The Sound of Things wasn't McGinn. I mean, it was literally something I watched somebody stream like this week, and I can't remember who it was or what game it was. Right, okay, let's investigate more about this warrior clan challenge. Know thy enemy. The Scarams, a nomadic people from the unclaimed lands next to the northern mountains, drink a beverage made with goat milk fermented with a secret herb. Our soldiers are eagerly purchasing it, and the guild mistress would like to import it. Think it could be a successful product, however it's strongly alcoholic, and some question its wholesomeness. No, we can import that. Do we import the milk? But yes. Who was that? This is gonna bug me for the rest of the day. Our merchants make agreements with a few barbaric producers to supply their strong drink to our kingdom. Was it Stray with fat? Oh, that's it! I think that was it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sorry for my name. Look, this is how jokes originate, okay? This is how people get nicknames. Auntie Clem. Yeah, there's a bunch of diaries from a Clementine strain. Yep, that's it. Chronically sorry. He's not... I mean, he is British. But he's not Canadian. The people rejoice and launch a celebratory fair about the northern culture, while scholars scorn on such low pleasures of the flesh. Now, scholars, you need to liven up. Goat milk became increasingly popular, and the high demand activated a precious trade channel with the barbaric Scarum tribes of the Brown Hills.
What
Good
do you
morning.
mean? Do you mean to wish me a good morning?
Hey,
or do
Mr.
you mean
Cow.
that it is a good
Well,
morning
that's
whether I
basically
want
if
it
you're
or
English.
not?
Exactly.
Or perhaps you mean to say that you feel good on this particular morning. Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
All of them at once, I suppose.
Can we get a shout out from Mr. Cow, please? Some of our soldiers have developed an admiration for the strength of the Ankali warriors. Some would like to adopt Askadar as their particular training regimen. No, it's okay, no shout out? Okay. Many recruits, however, believe it to be harsh. Do we train our soldiers with the Ascada, the Enkal training regiment? I mean, if they want. Wait, they want it, right? Some of our soldiers have developed admiration for the strength. Some would like to adopt the Ascada in their particular training regiment. Many recruits, however, believe it to be harsh. So if we vote nay, this will go up. If we vote yes, it will go down. And we're already having some issues with this. Like if it goes up, I think it's gonna bump down towards the end. Because it already went up last time, didn't it? The Enkadi believe it's everyone's moral duty to strive for self-perfection. Ascada is a sophisticated philosophy rather than a simple martial training method. To the dismay of recruits, it involves hand-to-hand combat while naked in the snow, and running and climbing in full equipment. Adapting to such a harsh routine will take time. While many recruits complained about the unnecessarily harsh new training conditions upon their inception, thanks to Ascada, our troops definitely became more fit. Oh my god, I'm back, sorry. That's okay. I really don't want to go to work today. I just want to stay home and relax. But I do have to go earn a living. Yeah, I think that's a permanent mood for everybody, really. Oh, that just hides it, okay. You know what? I'm invested in this. I want to know more about the Enkal. Gotlab, a disgraced and exiled Enkali clan leader, approaches our diplomats. He's plotting to overthrow the current king of the Enkali, Kaiser, and is asking for our help. The army wants to support him. The new leader will be our ally. Our diplomats, however, believe we should reveal his plot to Kaiser to... Do we help Gotlab? No, we are not going to help him. I am going to buy your vote. Oh, you are my mortal enemy. So... Our diplomats denounce the plot to the king of Enkali, and Gotlab's rebellion is suffocated.
Be sure to look away.
I know.
Wow, that was fucking amazing.
Hey Chunks, no, I am not going to touch that game.